Bathed in morning light, the living room feels like a sanctuary of peace as the husband relaxes on the sofa. He leisurely sips his tea, his fingers gliding across the screen of his phone, a picture of contentment. Words appear on screen. When your wife suddenly becomes very nice, a subtle shift in his expression hints at curiosity and perhaps a touch of playful suspicion. In his mind, hearts float around husband and wife, bathed in dreamy light. Wife, in slow motion, presents husband with a beautifully wrapped gift box. The husband's imagination conjures a moment of perfect cinematic bliss. They embrace in a romantic hug, a fantasy unfolding in soft focus. Text appears on screen. Expectation, a promise of joy, hangs in the air. A quick cut back to the stark reality of home. Wife stands firm, a silent expectation in her eyes. She holds out a grocery list, a symbol of mundane duties. A cleaning cloth and a heavy bag add to the weight of her request. Husband's eyes widen, shock and confusion battling within. On screen, the stark word, reality. Husband listlessly wipes the counter, his movements a parody of effort. Wife watches, arms crossed, her stern gaze a silent judgment. The kitchen air thickens with unspoken tension, a battleground of domesticity. Text flashes. Marriage equals free workout, underlining the strained dynamic. His exaggerated sigh fills the room as he avoids her piercing stare. Lamplight bathes the living room, casting a warm glow as husband sits, his weariness palpable. Wife enters with quiet grace, carrying a tray filled with a steaming pot of tea and cookies. She sets the tray on the coffee table, her movements gentle and reassuring. Her smile radiates understanding, a silent testament to years of shared intimacy. A comfortable silence fills the room, a haven of warmth and unwavering support. On-screen text appears, not romantic, but real. Inside the cozy living room, wife's warm smile radiates affection. Her eyes sparkle with playful intent. With a subtle gesture, wife points towards another room, hinting at an endless list of chores. Husband's face contorts in comical shock, his jaw dropping as if defying gravity itself. His eyes widen in disbelief, an exaggerated reaction to the unspoken marital expectations. Marriage, expectation versus reality. A voice narrates, framing the comedic tableau. The scene freezes, capturing the humorous contrast of marital expectations versus harsh reality. In the dim bedroom, a couple lies in bed, shadows dancing softly on the walls. The husband's face is serene in sleep, a picture of tranquil rest. Text on screen, expectation, peaceful sleep. The night is silent, save for the gentle rhythm of breathing, a moment of deceptive calm. Husband drifts on a cloud, a portrait of pure peace, chest rising gently as he snores softly in his dream. The scene is quiet, a serene escape into a world of fluffy clouds and silent dreams. Floating in a blissful reverie, the husband is lost in the tranquility of his dreamscape. Each breath is a gentle sigh, a rhythm of calm in the still dream-filled air. A fluffy white cloud cushions him, cradling him in the quiet comfort of slumber. Serenity reigns as he drifts, undisturbed in the quiet expanse of his dream. The room is filled with the wife's rhythmic snoring, a deep rumble that shakes the stillness. Reality, Sleep deprivation. Suddenly, a shadow pounces and the cat lands squarely on husband's face, claws extended. He jolts awake, eyes wide with shock and a surge of annoyance. The cat stares back, an innocent look masking its midnight assault. In the bathroom's sterile light, the husband meticulously prepares a silent ritual of mourning. Each stroke of the razor is precise, sculpting not just his beard, but an image of control, expectation. Perfect grooming flashes across the mirror, a stark declaration. His eyes reflect a man chasing an ideal, a flawless facade in the bathroom's cold reflection. Wife bursts in, heading to the sink, splashing water everywhere. Water sprays across the mirror and counter. A chaotic intrusion. Husband flinches, razor poised. A look of thinly veiled exasperation. Reality, shared space, hangs unspoken in the mist-filled air. Sunlight paints the kitchen as husband, apron askew, battles a complex recipe on his glowing tablet. Flour dusts the counter, a snowy battlefield of culinary ambition. A title card flashes, stark against the domestic scene, expectation, culinary masterpiece. Each step is meticulously followed, a dance between hope and potential disaster. The kitchen transforms into a stage where precision meets chaos. His brow furrows in concentration, a masterpiece in the making. Or so he hopes. Thick smoke fills the kitchen, stinging eyes and choking the air, a testament to culinary disaster. On the counter, a charred dish sits an unrecognizable offering to a forgotten god of cooking. Wife bursts in, coughing violently, her face a mask of surprise and mild irritation. She frantically waves her hands, battling the acrid smoke. Reality, burnt offering. A voice whispers, cutting through the chaos. The living room glows warmly as the sun sets, promising peace. Husband sinks into his armchair, a smile hinting at the calm to come. Remote in hand, he closes his eyes, ready for a relaxing evening. Text on screen. Expectation. Relaxing evening. The wife presses play. A romantic movie filling the screen with opening credits and promises of love. She snuggles close, seeking warmth in the shared space of the living room. Reality. Romantic comedy night flashes on the screen. The husband sighs, a blend of exhaustion and resigned acceptance etched on his face. He wraps his arm around her, a silent compromise in the dim light of the screen. Sunlight fills the car, dust motes swirling in golden rays as husband imagines the perfect scenic drive ahead. His hands grip the steering wheel, a hopeful smile hinting at the idyllic journey he envisions. Expectation. Scenic road trip. A narration whispers, setting the stage for adventure. The open road beckons, promising beauty and freedom under the clear, bright sky. Trapped in gridlock, a symphony of honking horns surrounds them as the tension rises inside the cramped car. The wife's frantic gestures amplify the husband's mounting stress, each direction a new wave of anxiety. In the back seat, the kids' battle rages, their piercing cries escalating the chaos to unbearable levels. The husband's grip tightens on the steering wheel, knuckles white as he navigates the vehicular pandemonium. Across the screen, stark words flash, encapsulating their ordeal. Reality. Traffic jam. The restaurant glows softly, a haven of warmth. Tables are draped in linen, candles flicker. A husband sits alone, anticipation etched on his face, eyes fixed on the empty chair. He envisions an exquisite romantic dinner, a perfect evening unfolding in his mind. Expectation. Romantic dinner appears on screen, framing his hopeful reverie. The candlelight dances, casting shadows that lengthen his anticipation, deepening the scene. His hopeful gaze lingers on the empty chair, a silent plea for the night to begin. The restaurant is a chaotic symphony of clattering silverware and boisterous laughter, a sea of faces and hurried movement. A flustered waiter spills a drink down husband's shirt, a splash of unexpected chaos in the crowded space. Wife offers a comforting smile, her voice a soothing balm. "Oh, honey, it's okay. It'll wash out. At least we have a story to tell now," she adds, trying to lighten the mood, but the tension remains palpable. The food arrives, a stark contrast to the enticing promises of the menu, looking unappetizing under the harsh lights. In the home office, a husband sits poised, ready to tackle the day. The computer screen glows, promising a productive workday. He stares at the screen, anticipation etched on his face, hoping to meet the expectations of a productive workday. The pristine office awaits his touch, a blank canvas for the day's work. He cracks his knuckles, takes a deep breath, and begins the day. In the cluttered home office, the husband hunches over his computer, a whirlwind of work and looming deadlines. His wife bursts in, a flurry of urgent questions. "Honey, have you seen my keys? I need to run to the store." Two kids storm in, their backpacks askew, each demanding immediate help with homework and science projects. The husband rubs his temples, face a mask of overwhelm. Reality, constant interruptions, flashes on the screen. A vision unfolds. An emerald lawn, flawlessly manicured, stretches under the sun's benevolent gaze. Roses burst forth in a riot of color, each bloom a testament to meticulous care and vibrant life. Not a single weed dares to mar the scene. Perfection reigns supreme in this idyllic garden. The air is still, the scene bathed in an ethereal light, as if painted by a master's hand. A title card emerges, stark against the lush backdrop, revealing the garden's true nature. Words materialize on the screen. Expectation, perfect garden. In a disarrayed garden, weeds strangle cultivated plants, a silent testament to neglect and struggle. Wife kneels, pruning a rose bush, but the stem snaps. Defeated, she sighs in the overgrown garden. Nearby, partner battles the hard soil, sweat pouring, their body weary from the grueling work. Partner pauses, leaning on the shovel, exhaustion etched on their face. Text appears. Reality, gardening struggle. A cozy living room glows under the TV's light, casting a warm ambiance over the intimate scene. On the couch, a husband and wife are nestled together, their faces softly lit by the flickering screen. Dressed in comfortable clothes, their relaxed postures suggest a shared sense of contentment and peace. The TV screen displays the reality, imperfect but happy, a poignant reflection of their lives. Soft light fills the cozy bedroom as husband and wife relax against pillows, sharing the day's stories. Laughter dances in their eyes, a genuine amusement sparking between them as they recount life's little moments. A shared glance seals their connection, a silent understanding woven into the tapestry of their marriage. Marriage, expectation versus reality. Narration speaks as the gentle scene softly fades.